So, do you know how to receive a compliment when people, if they say you're pretty, or they say you look nice, or they say your breath don't stink, or whatever it is? Do you know how to take a compliment? I think there's at least a couple of reasons why sometimes we can feel awkward or embarrassed when we receive compliments. I think one of the reasons that we could feel awkward or embarrassed is how often have we believed what others may say about us. How often do we believe, has someone ever been just nasty to you? Has someone ever said something truly hateful and mean to you, or gave you some kind of sharp criticism, or just dogged you out, or made fun of you, or poked names at you, or something like that? Called you dumb, or called you stupid, or just something, and you, your internal thought mechanism, that internal voice in your head, it just kind of kept going and going and going and going, and you just fixated on that. It's how do you turn that off? So I think that's one of the reasons why we can have a difficult time receiving compliments, or when somebody's kind to us or say something nice to us. I think another reason is sometimes we can feel inadequate about our own selves, about whatever it is, for absolutely no reason. Here's a question for you, right? How long do you spend getting ready? How long do you spend planning out your wardrobe? How long do you spend thinking about the words that are coming out of your mouth? How long do you spend, if you're doing an Instagram post, or if you're doing, something for TikTok? How many times do you try to do it, or do you write some text, or you're looking through your pictures and you're looking for just that great picture that pops on social media so that everyone can see that 3/1000ths of a second of you when everything was just perfect, right? So sometimes we have a hard time receiving compliments because our own self-talk is so low. How we feel about ourselves is so low. So I want to encourage you, in the future, when someone pays you a compliment, when someone says, they point out an attribute of you, or they say you look pretty, or they express gratitude for how kind they think you are, or thoughtful, or something like that. When something like that happens in the future, I want to encourage you to just own it and say thank you. Simply thank you. If you're able to get something new, right? For example, I lead a nonprofit, and I was just able to buy a new vehicle for myself, and it's the first time I've ever in my life bought a new vehicle for myself. And people would point out, "Hey man, that's a nice truck." And there was something about me that had to say more than just thank you, and I had to squash that. Just thank you. Or, yeah, I agree, it is a nice truck, thank you. So just thank you. And I want to leave it with this idea: be like Nick Saban. Don't celebrate it for very long. Appreciate it. Own a little gratitude when it happens. But when the moment's past, move with the moment. Don't get stuck in a moment. And see, that's the beauty of not getting stuck in a moment. Don't get stuck on moments that are denigrating, that are tearing down, and also don't get stuck in moments that blow your ego and your head up, right? Don't read your own press clippings. I think that's good. I think that's really good advice. All right, I hope that helps. So, thank you for who you are. And you are beautiful and wonderfully made. There's great things inside of you. You have talent. You have gifts. You have skill beyond measure. You have untapped potential. There's a beautiful future in front of you, and the best is yet to come. The only easy day was yesterday, so keep working hard and keep after it. But dude, you've got this. You can do this.